Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel.
And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Can you guys see all the stains on our bed sheets?
Don't point that out.
Oh, it's not angled down there. I shouldn't have said anything.
We don't have stains on our bed sheets.
Anyway.
This is a strawberry. This is soy sauce. This is probably baby poop, baby bar. It's
Yours
not that
has
bad.
this one.
Okay, anyway, moving on. That's not the point of this
What's
video.
this video? What are we doing? We're doing Q&A!
Answering the juiciest of juicy questions that you all want to know. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, tic-tac-titty-lack.
Also, we're going to be talking today about Omaze, and we're going to be giving you guys an awesome opportunity to win a vacation to Bora Bora.
Oh.
All you're gonna have to do is go to omaze.com/Abbie and Julia, but we'll talk about that later.
Alright, I haven't seen any of these questions. Julia screenshotted all of them, and you asked for questions about our family, right?
So I just said ask anything. I didn't.
Oh. What the heck?
That was you slapping me last night.
Oh.
What's your favorite part about being parents? I think my favorite part is, if I was sad before I was a parent, I would have to go through this whole thing to like be happy again, like go on a walk and like take a bath and like, do all these things. But now if I'm sad and I would like to be happy again, all that has to happen is Harbor smiles at me.
Yeah.
And it just warms my heart so much, and it just brings me so much serotonin. Something about just being so loved unconditionally by him. I don't know why he loves me so much. It makes no sense, but he just does, and it makes me feel so good.
I like when he needs me. Like when
Yeah.
he's being needy and like I'm feeding him and he'll have like his hand on me or he like, that's my favorite part.
It's nice to feel like loved by him.
Yeah. He's napping right now. He might make an appearance later. We're not really sure.
Who knows how long
We're
he'll
going
nap
through a
for.
sleep regression right now, and let me just say, what's going on?
We're tired. What advice would you give to Harbor when he grows up?
Probably that anything he wants in life, he can get. You go, boy.
And that same advice goes to all of you.
Yeah, if he wants something.
You can have it. How was your Mother's Day?
Oh my gosh.
That goes along with another question. Why was Abbie in the ER?
Oh my gosh. Okay, if you know my whole birth story, I had a lot of blood loss. Like, I lost like a lot of blood. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I lost so much blood that I was on the verge of dying. And my blood kind of went back up after I got out of the hospital. And then I stopped taking iron. And I think just breastfeeding took all the iron back out of me. All my iron dropped with my blood, whatever. I'm not a doctor. And
Hemoglobin.
hemoglobin, hemocrips, Anyway, if you know anything about being like super anemic, I just constantly feel like I'm gonna pass out. I'm so dizzy all the time, so was in the ER on Mother's Day weekend. Go me!
Are you feeling better today?
A little bit.
She's got like a higher strength.
I'm like
iron
overdosing
supplement.
on iron basically at this point.
I wanted to answer this question because we never talk about this.
Okay.
But what do you guys have a schedule for filming and uploading? We like to post either Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday.
Right.
And sometimes we'll post 3 times a week. If we do, it will always be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Right.
Sometimes we'll post twice a week. It will be
Always at 10 Mountain Standard Time.
10 Mountain Standard Time. If we post twice a week, we will pick 2 of those days. Who knows which ones they'll be? If we post
It's a
once a week,
mystery.
it'll be one of those days.
It's a mystery channel, guys. You take what you can get. That's the fun part about being subscribed to us. It's just like,
who knows when you might get a video.
ooh. We don't know what's going on with anything, so don't ask us anything.
Why does Julia have to do all the housework while Abbie sits with baby boy telling Julia what to do?
What?
It's almost the exact opposite of that, I feel like.
I do not all the housework, but if something's dirty, like washing
clean
bed
more than
sheets,
I do.
I clean way more than her. So girl, get out of here with that question. You don't know nothing.
The only thing that I do is dishes, but even lately you've been doing dishes. Where would you guys want to go on vacation when you can?
Oh, probably back to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to go on vacation for us and send us pictures,
We're gonna give you guys an opportunity to go to Bora Bora.
which is my dream vacation,
It
guys. Like,
actually
if you
is,
know
yeah.
me, that's like my dream spot.
So you guys can win a vacation at the Overwater Bungalow at the St. Regis Hotel in Bora Bora. This is a 5-star hotel. You have flights included. You can bring a friend with you.
You can enjoy a daily breakfast, a 3-course meal, butler service, and an hour-long massage.
And you get $3,000, just free money, to spend on whatever you want while you're on this vacation. You can also donate to support the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which you guys, I'm sure, have heard of them. They're an amazing charity. For over 40 years, they have brought transformational wishes to children. Over 340,000 children and their families they have granted wishes to, and now it's more important than ever, so they are making sure that these kids do not have to wait more than one unnecessary day to get those wishes. So if you guys would like to potentially win this amazing vacation to the St. Regis Hotel in Bora Bora and support a great cause, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, all you have to do is go to amaze.com/Abbie and Julia.
And shout out out to Amaze for sponsoring today's video. Let me know if you win and send me pictures because you're going on my dream vacation.
Do you guys fight sometimes?
I wouldn't say fight, more like bicker.
Yeah, or like just if we disagree on things, or sometimes you can get under each other's nerves.
Yeah, we don't really like fight. Like when I think fight, I think like slamming doors and
like yelling at each other.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
I'm more just like, okay.
I think sometimes people look at us and they think that we're like putting up a front for YouTube because we're so perfect and amazing and just like kind of just goals
like really
all
cool.
around. But we do not put up a front at all. Like like what you see is how we act all the time.
Right.
I mean, obviously, like if we were in the middle of a fight,
We wouldn't turn the
we
camera
would be turning
on.
the camera on. But this is just how we are.
Yeah.
And
I think
there's
when you find the right person, you communicate on a level that doesn't need to bring tension or like obviously sometimes we fight, but it's in a way that we still care about each other and things get resolved.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just really like each other.
Yeah, we really like each other.
We are not putting on a front right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Our periods synced.
I don't have a period.
Well,
what
were
period?
they synced before when you had one?
Not really, no.
No, they never synced. I think that's a myth.
Yeah, it never happened.
Periods sync when you're around someone. I've never had that happen.
I'm breastfeeding, so I don't have a period right now, and I don't know when I will, so. See you later, Aunt Flo. Don't come back.
Is Harbor going to be raised straight like most American children?
How do you raise a straight kid?
What
I
does
was
that mean?
raised normal, and here I am, gay.
Like, what do you, are we gonna be like setting him up on dates?
Here's a girlfriend, Harbor. You better not think about any boys while you're out there.
Yeah, how would I control what's in his brain?
No, he can do whatever he
It's
wants.
a weird thing to say.
He likes boys, he likes girls, he doesn't like boys or girls, it doesn't matter.
Will Harbor be also raised Mormon?
If you guys don't know, we live in Utah, which the religion here is like all Mormon, basically. I don't know the percentages, but basically everybody's Mormon or LDS, however you want to say it. But no, absolutely not.
I think for some reason people think that we are Mormon because we live. Well, actually, technically we are Mormon, but
We were both baptized.
you didn't really go to church very much. It wasn't like a super big part of your life. Obviously, it was a really big part of my life, but we both still have our records in the church, technically.
If you don't know anything about the Mormon religion, you have to have like a lawyer to remove your records. You can't just like leave the church.
I think some people can like email their bishop, but it's pretty hard to do that.
Which is like...
Anyway, if we were to show up at church tomorrow and say, "Hey, we're here," they would probably excommunicate us actually because
You're not allowed
to do any of the things we do. And I'll tell you the reason that I have not removed my records is
dumb.
because you can get Ancestry.com for free if you're Mormon. So
if the
you guys
Mormons
wanna
are
live
watching
hack.
this, we go to church every Sunday.
and I use Ancestry all the time. It's like $20 a month. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, we're not like Mormon because it's like a part of your heart, you know, like what religion you're in. Obviously, that's not a part of our hearts at all.
I actually think that pushing religion on a child can actually be really harmful, and I want Harbor to just be who he is, whether that is in a religion or not in a religion. I want him to be a good person, not surrounding, if you do this, you're gonna be a bad person. You know what I mean?
I may or may not hate religion, so if he becomes religious, that may or may not be hard on me.
It will be very hard on you, but we accept our son for whatever he wants to do. But we're going to provide him with the right information to make the most informed choice he can.
Yes, exactly, because I got a lot of information up in this head, and I got a lot of opinions. What sports do you think Harbor will like?
I don't know if he'll play any sports, but I know he'll be musical. He loves music.
Now you're pushing that on him.
He has to be musical. I'm just kidding. No, but he loves music.
You can tell he does, because sometimes he'll like sing.
Yeah, he'll go, man. It's not very good yet.
But then if he does that and you play a song, then he'll get really excited and he'll sing along to the song, so you can tell
It's
that's
mostly
what he
just,
wanted.
but
Yeah. Are you gonna make a new intro?
Yes, just
Oh
as
my
soon as we
gosh.
can.
We're so dumb. I would say
We're
like the
so dumb.
people are always saying make a new intro, and we're like, yeah, we gotta make a new intro, but we just don't.
No, the problem is we don't have an idea. We need to come up with our
I have some
idea.
ideas in my head.
Also, we want the dogs to be involved, and like having a baby not cry, having two dogs not running away, which Frank tried to run away yesterday.
Oh, that's a whole nother story. He ran away. I had to chase him down.
Julie didn't close the door behind her when we went on a
No,
walk.
I did, but it didn't latch. There's something
Okay.
wrong with our doors. They open up randomly.
I was walking down the street, and I'm like, is that Frank?
He's just like walking down the street, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I start sprinting to try and get him, and then I passed by our house, and I saw the door open, so I quick ran to shut it, because I was like, if Dean's in there, I don't want her running around too, and then I have two dogs to catch, and she's literally just standing there by the door like, Can I come
So
out
you
yet?
know who the good dog is.
So I shut the door and then I run and he ran into someone's garage and they were in their car and they were in reverse. Their reverse lights were on and he went underneath their car and I'm screaming, I'm like, Frank! And I'm like waving behind their car so that they don't reverse and kill my dog. And then he runs out and I pick him up and I'm like, sorry, just ran into some random people's garage.
There's a bad boy.
Anyway, I don't
What
know.
was the question?
I don't remember. Are we gonna make an intro?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're gonna make an intro. It might take a while. I'm sorry. We just have a lot to juggle. How are the dogs adjusting to Harbor? Speaking of
Oh my gosh, please post that video of Dolly and
I'll
Harbor.
put in a video here of Dolly and Harbor.
Are you waiting for something specific?
This is cute.
Oh, that's so nice. They are so sweet. He loves petting her. They're just like the bestest of friends. But Frank and Harbor, they're like, eh.
Harbor loves them. He
Yeah.
loves petting them. He loves when they lick him.
Yeah.
He thinks they are so fascinating.
But Frank doesn't really like attention. He doesn't like to be touched or.
And he doesn't like when other people are getting attention on top of that. So
So he's just like, it's just a circle of
yeah.
us.
And he doesn't like loud noises either.
Yeah.
So if Harbor cries or like
doesn't
yells
like
or
it.
sings, then it annoys him. But Dolly loves him so much.
Yeah.
So they're fun. How did you go about choosing a donor? I thought this question was interesting.
He was like one of the first donors we really like looked at, right?
He
we
was.
picked our donor before we even were like, let's have a baby. We were just curious, weren't
Yeah.
we? And I was like, this is it. He's gonna be our donor. I'm having that baby. Are you kidding me?
And
Cute.
We kept
Cute.
looking
Cute.
around because we wanted to make sure we were making the right decision, but just no one compared.
What like made it solid for me was hearing his interview.
Fairfax is who we use, if you guys don't know. If you have the full membership, you can see a lot of different things like that, and one of them is just a recording of just like a clip of an
Like,
interview.
why did you donate? What
Right.
types of things are you into?
So you can look at a profile and think, oh, this person looks great, I love all these things.
But you
And
hear
then
their
you hear
voice.
it, something is off.
Or when people were like, why did you donate? And they're like, I needed money. Which
And
is
it's
like, okay.
Whatever, I mean, people need money, but it's just nice when, because there can be red flags hidden in that answer.
Because they might regret it down the line.
Right, yeah. What are the nicknames you have for Harbor?
Stinky.
We call him Stinky a lot.
Yeah, stinky boy.
He goes, Stinky,
Honey
we go,
boy.
"Whoo!"
Oh, stinky! Oh my god, stinky boy!
Have you guys ever seen Big Mouth?
I sound like the hormone monster.
There's this really old hormone monster in that show, and she sounds just like him.
Oh, you're that stinky boy! You got a boo-boo in your guy. What's a stinky boy? Got boo-boo!
She really does that. And then we call him Honey Boy. That's a big one.
Sunny boy.
Sunny Boy. We used to call him King Tut
Yeah, King Tut Tut.
when we would swaddle him.
But now he doesn't look like King
he
Tut.
doesn't look like King Tut.
He looks like he's ready to go to freaking Mars.
It's a sleep regression. We've been putting him in this like space suit to bed because it helps him to self-soothe more.
He looks crazy.
Have you ever felt like quitting social media because it's toxic?
I never thought about quitting, but there were times where I was like, there have been times where I've had to completely block notifications. When I was going into labor, I could not do it. Everybody was like, have you had the baby? Are you gonna have the baby? And
Yeah.
like, I know people were so excited, and I was excited too, but it was just like so much
Lot of anxiety.
pressure.
It wasn't
And like,
toxic. It was just.
but I've never thought I'm done.
I have thought that about TikTok.
Oh, TikTok, yeah, hell yeah.
TikTok is just
TikTok, bye,
sometimes
girl.
not a nice place. But it's funny I'm saying that because I also just recently made a TikTok.
Yeah.
You should follow me.
We've
If
just
you-
made the decision. We don't read comments really on TikTok.
I don't. Sometimes I'll look at the top comments, and
Yeah.
sometimes I even regret that because the way that people are mean on TikTok is a whole new level of mean.
It's
for
not
some
even
reason.
just like, oh, I don't like your hair, but they're like, go kill yourself type of rude.
It's just really kind of gets in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, we're fine.
We're fine.
Is Harbor still scared of Grandma?
No, not really. But he makes scary noises.
A lot of people were commenting maybe it's because like he is a man, and so like
No.
his voice is deeper or something.
Because like my
Just
brother,
eyes.
my dad, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, he'll go, oh, hi, Harbor. He'll talk in a really deep voice and just
Yeah.
kind of like that, and it's just, I think, alarming for him. I don't know. Are you continuing with pranks?
Not really.
We never made like an intentional decision to stop doing pranks. Like that
We just
doesn't
stopped
mean-
doing pranks.
It just happened naturally. I think as a part of as our relationship grew,
Right.
like certain things we just didn't really feel like doing anymore. And we did actually get a lot of hate when we did pranks about how it was like bad for a relationship, which I don't think it was at
we
that
always
point
would
in
just
our lives.
laughed at him.
It was always fine, but then really we kind of stopped doing them so much when you got pregnant.
I don't want to be
because
pranked while I'm pregnant.
it was just not really fun anymore, and I knew that it wouldn't be fun,
Yeah.
and I knew that she wouldn't like laugh about it as much, so that's why it stopped so
Other
much.
than the my water broke prank. That was funny.
Right. So there's little things that I still think are okay, and I'm not saying we'll never do a prank again, because we probably will keep
Yeah.
doing pranks to each other in the future. Sometimes we do, we just don't film it.
Yeah, I pull prank every day. My favorite thing to do is go, Julia, come here. Poop my pants.
Yeah, she does it all the time, and I never believe you. I don't know why you do it.
One of these days, what if I do and then you won't believe me?
You almost did the other day.
No, I did not. Cut that out.
All right, we'll do this as the last question. If you
Okay.
didn't do YouTube/social media, what would be your dream jobs?
Probably real estate, which you already do pretty much. I'd probably just want to stay at home with babies.
I feel like doing social media is kind of a dream job in itself because we get to be at home all the time. We get to talk to all of you people. It's
I mean,
really
I would
fun.
much prefer to do social media over real estate.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you guys were here when we flipped to that really ugly house. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember.
But comment down below if you've been here long enough to watch us. Like,
That's only the OGs. Oh, we didn't have
Yeah.
it. We had like 10,000 subscribers.
Oh,
back then.
jeez, yeah.
But we'll probably do something like that again in
Yeah.
the future at some point.
Also, everyone keeps asking like if this is our forever home, and the answer is absolutely not. My dream is to buy like a really old home and fix it up and do it exactly the way that I wanted.
So hopefully sometime in the future we will be buying a house and doing all that fun stuff. So stick around because we have a lot of cool things that are coming up in our future. So you guys don't want to miss out on it. That's pretty much it. Let us know what you guys think about the questions. Again, do not forget to check out Omaze. You could win a trip to Bora Bora and support Make-A-Wish. All you have to do is go to omaze.com/Abbie and Julia. Thanks for watching.
Bye guys. See you next time. And I did not almost poop my pants the other day.
Yes,
that
you
was
did.
a lie.
I was there.